Is your Facebook involvement your entire or your only social marketing strategy? The short answer to that question is it all depends on what it is you're trying to accomplish within Facebook, and how does Facebook, how does it play in to the rest of your social marketing strategy? Uh, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, they are the social media, but they are only part of the picture when it comes to social marketing strategy. I want to share with you some interesting information that I was reading on Facebook today, and just today, and it references the fact that Facebook yesterday registered for its IPO, the much awaited announcement of how much are they going to try to raise and what would it value the company at. The only thing we know for sure is that they are trying to raise $5 billion. What we don't know what that means, well, there's some simple math that says if 10% of the company is sold for $50 billion, the company is worth 10 times that. Yes, or a million. What? Facebook is certainly going to be valued at somewhere around $100 billion, and that is just a number that is mind-boggling for a company that is not even 8 years old yet. And they will have their 1 billionth profile this year soon, and I'm predicting in May, very close to the 28th birthday of one Mark Zuckerberg in May. Okay, the top 10 surprises to come out of the Facebook filing. This was a story that I read today in the Washington Post. Author Haley Tsukayama. Uh, Here are the top 10. This is Haley's comments, and I thought it was a very good story. Here are the top 10 surprises. How many users? Facebook now has 845 million users. Uh, well on their way to a billion, but it's like 45 billion more than the company reported just in September. Um, and 483 million daily active users. That means that one half of folks who have a Facebook profile of some sort, Facebook presence, one half of them use it every day. The users generate $2.7 billion daily likes and comments. 250 million photos uploaded every day. Okay, how many relationships? Facebook has a stunning 100 billion relationships on its site, one for every dollar of the highest estimate of its valuation. With 100 billion relationship, that's an awful lot of information. Imagine how many servers that takes. Wow. How much are they making? The company brought in $3.7 billion in revenue last year, $1 billion in profit. Woo. Zuckerberg's, oh, here's the fact that gets to the bottom line. Based on Facebook's own revenue and user data, every monthly user on the site is worth about $4.62. Amazing. Zuckerberg has a very big security detail. That's no big surprise. The Zuck needs protection. Uh, plans for global domination. Actually, it's available in 70 different languages right now. The obvious one that is, well, Brazil, India, and China do not have Facebooks. Actually, they say growth. Who knows? If China says yes, I'm sure they'll probably double in size. Pretty close. Mobile. Big surprise in Facebook's filing was that the company appears to have a problem with mobile. Oh my goodness. What are they saying about me on Facebook today? Oh Lord. Sheryl Sandberg. I've spoken about Sheryl a lot in the last couple years, last year for sure. Sheryl has built the business of Facebook. Sheryl came to Facebook actually from Google. She has a background in international banking, and there's some rumors speculating, even that she might have her eye on politics, leaving Facebook a multi-billionaire. So good for Sheryl. But she actually, I'm going to talk at another time about a quotation she did as a follow-up to something that the Zuck said, and I found it very interesting. Succession plan. He says, Zuck says, I will not have a problem finding somebody to take over my controlling shares. Fascinating company, fascinating story. Many of you saw the movie Social Network, as I did almost 3 times. And I read a wonderful book. Boy, it's, I guess, 2 years ago already. The Facebook Effect. It tells supposedly Mark's side of all the story of everything that was going on. Wonderful book. Highly recommended reading. Facebook families. If up to 999 of you can get a complimentary landing page in our community. And here's what our landing page looks like. What is going on here? That's not a landing page. Well, that is, but that's not the one I'm looking for. That's a landing page. At davidsbarter.com, small biz David. That's what we are all about. We are a community of landing pages where if you are a member of the community, every day you can go to the community. Well, you will go, when you log into the community, you will go to the community bulletin board where we'll have um, a Facebook question of the day, a LinkedIn question of the day, a Twitter question of the day, and then you can also watch a video response of that particular question. So up to 999 Facebook families can qualify for a landing page lease at davidsbarter.com. And to qualify, simply go and register in the community. We are a very secure community and a very private community. Register and then the next step will be for you to create a complimentary community profile, marketing profile about yourself, 6 fields of information, nothing that is what I would consider private. It's marketing information that you would want to share with somebody else uh, to to say, here's why you should do business with me. Here's some a compelling reason. Here are keywords of what I do. Keywords are very, very important in the community. But finally, for Facebook, and we did some research before we said, well, yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. Let's go for it. Um, for every Facebook family that actually creates a lease for themselves, $49 of that uh, lease, the initial lease fee, will go into a Facebook family fund. And uh, every that fund accumulates as more families have landing pages, because at the end of the year 2012, the Facebook Family Fund page that has generated the most cash flow will get that additional money in the Facebook Family Fund. If there were 1,000 Facebook Family pages at $49, that would be $49,000 that a Facebook family will win at the well, have earned at the end of 2012. That would be a good earnings report for any business starting out. Come back tomorrow and we'll have another Facebook question. And in the meantime, tell all your friends and family on Facebook about the interesting things that are happening inside of davidsbarter.com.